Hey, it's your boy Picante Nino coming at you with another Berserker guide. Today, we are gonna go over some very spicy PvP combos using the new headbutt change that they did. You get some really high damaging combos out of these. But unfortunately, I could not find any test dummies to try out the damage, so just take my word for it, you guys. These combos do a lot of damage. Since I couldn't find anyone to test out the damage on, I just get the dummies from the battle arena and I just tested all the combos there. I assure you these combos do a lot of damage and they're all true combos. So let's get started. But before we get into it, we had to know some important skills that we need to have in order to do the combo. Of course, in the title it says you need headbutt and you need ground lift. But you can also have an optional Final Strike. You really don't need it. I say you don't get it at all. Final Strike isn't needed unless you're trying to do the digging combo, but it's still a nice skill to have, so take it at your discretion. With that out of the way, now we could get into how to cancel into ground lift. There are many ways to cancel into ground lift, but with this combo I'm only going to show you two ways. You could do Frenzy Destroyer into spacebar, that'll do an instant ground lift after your Frenzy Destroyer. Also, after headbutt, you can hit spacebar and it'll cancel into ground lift. The crazy thing about the headbutt ground lift combo is that if you hit a target, it cancels the animation of your headbutt, which cancels the animation of the ground lift. So if you don't hit a target, then you get the full animation of both the headbutt and the ground lift. But if you hit a target, you get a canceled animation from the headbutt and the ground lift, which allows you to speed up and weave in skills that you should not be able to weave in due to how fast you are canceling the skills of headbutt and ground lift. We'll go more into that as soon as you see the combos. These combos are really hard. In order to make your life easier, you got to learn how to cancel with headbutt into ground lift into your C-swap, also with Frenzy Destroyer into ground lift into C-swap. So learning both of those cancels will enable you to learn these combos with no problem. But it's really important that you know how to get your C-swap correctly whenever you land these combos. So for example, headbutt, spacebar, C-swap. Frenzy Destroyer, spacebar, C-swap. All of these have specific timings. So if you get the timing right, the combo should flow smoothly. But if you don't get the combo right, then the combo is gonna I don't know how to explain it. It's gonna stall on you for a little bit, and it's not gonna become a true combo if you don't time your C-swap correctly. You do not want to stall on these combos or else you'll whiff the whole combo. So with that in mind, always practice your headbutt, spacebar, C-swap, and your Frenzy Destroyer, spacebar, C-swap. Alright, so we went over everything that we needed to know to get the combo rolling. Now let's get into the combo. So on your screen right now, there should be a combo list that has 4 sections. We're only going to go over section 1, and then we're going to move on to section 1.5, and so on and so forth. So with this combo, we're going to go over section 1. And this section 1 is the highest damaging combo you could possibly do. This combo is really good for one-shotting people whenever you get an E-grab. So let's slow this down so we can break it down and go step by step. The combo list is there exactly. So let's follow it. So I slowed down this clip by 70%. You're going to want to do an E-grab, and you can cancel it however you want. Me personally, I like to cancel it with the suplex cancel. And then, right after that, you're going to follow it by a Frenzy Destroyer into a stomp, into a headbutt, ground lift, C-swap, into a Frenzy Destroyer stomp, into a headbutt, ground lift, into 3 blastings. Let's watch that again, because this combo goes by really fast. Now moving on to section 1.5. This combo is a little bit shorter than the section 1, but this combo is used against slippery classes like DK, Ninja, any classes that have iframes that are going to get up faster than other classes. So use this combo if you know you're fighting one of those classes. It's very similar to section 1, so we'll go over it, but not into detail like the first one. To start off the combo, you're going to do E-grab, cancel it however you like. As always, I like to do the suplex cancel. And then you're going to do a French shoulder stomp, followed by a headbutt ground lift. Now you're going to do a French shoulder into another ground lift into 3 blastings. Now moving on to section 2. I really don't want to go over section 2 because section 2 depends so much on frame rate. When you drop frames, this combo will not work, and when you gain frames, the combo will work, but whenever you gain too much frames, the combo would work sometimes and don't work sometimes. And this usually has to do with your monitor. If you have a 60Hz monitor, you could do this combo, but if you have an 144Hz monitor, you cannot do this combo at all. So even if you do have 60Hz monitored and your frame rate drops or your frame rate rises, then it's a roll of the dice if this combo is going to work. But I thought I should just add this in. I found it really interesting that this combo does a cancelled version of Final Strike at the end. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. As in this clip I'm showing you guys right here, is that the Final Strike goes through sometimes, and sometimes the Fierce Strike, the full animation plays. So I don't know why it does it, I just thought it would be a cool little tidbit to put in this video. Now moving on to section 3. These combos are your disengaged combos, but some disengaged combos have damage attached to them, and that's what these disengaged combos are. So we have a damage disengaged combo, and then we also have a disengaged combo that is used for classes that get up faster. So we're going to go into them. Now moving on to section 3, you're going to follow it with an E-grab. Then you're going to cancel your grab however you like it. And then you're going to follow with a French shoulder stomp into a headbutt ground lift C-swap, into another French shoulder stomp, into a headbutt ground lift, into a giant leap backwards. Let's take a look at that again, because that one was a little bit too fast. Now moving on to section 3.5. You're going to start off by doing an E-grab into a French shoulder stomp, into a headbutt ground lift C-swap, into a French shoulder, into a ground lift, into a giant leap backwards. This combo is only used if you're not too sure if your disengage is going to work. So this one is a guaranteed disengage. Now that we're done with section 1 and section 3, we can now interweave them with different types of grabs. And the one grab that we have trouble dealing damage in is Rock Smash. And I'm going to give you guys some combos that will do a lot of damage right after Rock Smash. The thing is that these combos come from section 1 and section 3. So that means we need to give them a try. But now section 4 has a really hard hitting combo without using section 1 or section 3. But it kind of uses section 1, it's pretty hard to explain. But let me show that combo to you guys and then I'll play the rest of the combos from the rest of the sections. So let's get into it. What's really interesting about section 4 is that with Rock Smash, you have to instantly do a headbutt into a ground lift into a C-swap. So every single time you do a Rock Smash, the best thing you could possibly do is do a headbutt, ground lift, and then C-swap. Those are every single combo's going to start off like that. So with that in mind, let's slow down the clip and examine this in a slow down version of it. Now let's look into section 4. Section 4, you're going to want to start it off with Rock Smash. Right after you put them down from Rock Smash, you're instantly going to go into a headbutt ground lift into a C-swap. As seen right here. And after that, you're going to do a frenzy shoulder into a stomp, into a headbutt ground lift C-swap, into a frenzy shoulder stomp. Now let's get an instant replay of this, and then we'll move on to the next combos. For the sake of time, this video's already gone on for 10 minutes, and I don't want to waste your time any further. But these last 4 combos are basically the same as 1, 1.5, 3, and 3.5. The only thing that is missing is the finisher and the stomp. That's the only thing that's missing. So we are starting at combo 1, section 1 and section 1.5 and section 3 and section 3.5 at the headbutt, ground lift, C-swap. So that's all we're starting off at. So in order to save you guys time, I'm just gonna play these combos and I'm gonna throw in little comments here and there, and the clips are also gonna be slowed, so you guys could further examine them if you want, but I already got my point across from section 1, section 3, and section 4. So with that, you guys, let's get into these combos, and if you guys feel like examining these further, then I do have slowed clips if you guys continue to watch. If you guys enjoyed this video, because this video took me like about 9 hours, 10 hours to make, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please, it will mean a lot to me if you guys did subscribe. Also, be sure to leave a comment to criticize anything I've done right or wrong. Good criticism, bad criticism, it doesn't matter. Also, I do want you guys to check out my Twitch. I have been streaming a lot recently, like a lot. I even have a face cam. So yeah, if you guys want to drop by on my Twitch channel, feel free to. I go thoroughly into guides before I even release them into my, videos. That's where you could get like a sneak peek of what I'm going to release on my channel. Also, I have a lot of dumb ideas I want to do with this channel. I want to have Picante talk. I want to just talk about things that are BDO related and Berserker related, but not necessarily need to be a guide. So we're going to see what we're going to do with that. I'm going to have like some weird like titles, be like why, like telltale signs of why a guild isn't nice for Berserkers, or telltale signs of why a guild is bad, or something like that. Like that's the first thing that comes to mind. Or there's other topics I really want to go into other than just PvP combos and guides. So yeah, just to reiterate, please like and subscribe, leave comments, good or bad. I enjoy constructive criticism. I read every single comment, believe it or not. And check out my Twitch channel. I've been having a lot of fun streaming and talking to you guys. So if you want to check me out, my Twitch link is going to be down low in the description. If you want to talk to me on Discord or message me whenever you have a question, my Discord is also going to be in the link in the description down below. And with that, you guys, have a good rest of the day.